exciting because scientists at Stanford University have found that chronic autoimmune condition called systemic lupus erythematosus, or colloquially we say as lupus, is linked to the Epstein-Barr virus. And get this, they think it applies to 100% of lupus cases. When I was training, we were like never unsure what caused lupus. We thought it was environmental or genetic, but the fact that if the Epstein-Barr virus, which is such a common virus, which is around all the time, and most of us have it, I mean, I have it, my children have it, then if that is linked to lupus, then this is profound. Globally, it's thought about 5 million people live with lupus, which is a chronic autoimmune condition where the immune system basically becomes dysfunctional and mistakes and identifies the body's own tissues as foreign invaders and starts attacking it. People with lupus, what happens with their immune system is it creates auto-antibodies to attack the body's tissue and therefore the contents of the cell nuclei. This results in damage to organs and tissues throughout the body. So it's a whole body disease. So your skin, your joints, your kidneys, your heart, your nerves, everywhere is affected by this lupus condition. But the symptoms and the variations and how severe they are really do vary widely amongst individuals who are affected by lupus. And also we know that disproportionately women, so 9 out of 10 cases are with women, and people from Black, African, Caribbean and Asian ancestry can be affected more. But this is so under research. The fact that 9 out of 10 lupus patients are women, we still don't know the underlying reasons of that and why it's women so much. I swear it must be a hormonal thing. But again, this research about the virus is very interesting. For those living with lupus, the existing treatments slow down the disease progression, but it doesn't cure it. So finding the cause has been the goal. This latest report shows that EBV transmitted in saliva. So the EBV infection typically occurs in childhood. And like I said, I have it, my children have it. And we do that because of sharing from spoons or drinking from the same cup. EBV can cause mononucleosis, which is sometimes known as the kissing disease. And that can sometimes begin with a fever, but then that subsides and relapses or lapses into this profound chronic fatigue. What the research shows is that the EBV virus affects the way that the B cells of the immune system work. So basically hampering it, and also when it isn't able to get rid of those and digest the macrophages, it starts affecting itself and therefore affecting the tissues and the organs around it. So the next step is to find out that if about 95% of us are walking around with the latent EBV in our B cells, because once we get it, it just sits there dormant, sitting away. Most of us aren't affected by it, but we do know that up to 5 million people end up getting lupus. And if 100% of lupus cases are linked to the EBV virus, then why do some of us get affected and get autoimmunity and some of us don't? So that is going to be the next bit of the jigsaw piece that the scientists have to get together. And the plans could be that we have an EBV vaccine given to us as part of the childhood vaccination program, because once you're exposed to the EBV virus, then you can't get rid of it. So you need to get in there before that the virus is given to you. But this is something that I thought was incredibly powerful, and also increase my learning of what happens with lupus. And I hope that's been useful. As always, leave any questions.